All right, here we are.
We're live again.
We're live, everybody. We're alive. We're live.
Yeah, we had to remember how to do this.
I was like, what do I do to start a live show? But yes, we just want to say welcome and thank you for being here. We are going to be doing some updates on some things we put in some videos.
Yeah,
and
live.
You guys are so awesome, and we're so thankful for you. So, but yes, I see a few people watching. I see Sue along the way.
Yes.
So thanks for hanging out, and we're just so appreciative of
that looks like a new photo too.
many
A
people.
little YouTube photo.
Yeah.
It's a nice picture. I like that.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. My eyes have been better.
Yeah, you go through stage.
No beard. Drew likes to comment on that. He's just like, "Where's the beard at?"
Of course, he would want the beard back.
But yes, how's everybody else's Friday night? How's your week been? We've had a fun week. It's been everything.
It's been
up,
everything.
down, in between. Been putting out a lot of videos. Hope you guys have been enjoying those.
Yeah.
Been working hard.
Yeah, trying to get some listings put up there.
Listings? Do you still know how to do listings?
I do. I still work when I'm not napping.
When she's not napping. What's our countdown? How many weeks away from our little girl being here?
6 weeks if everything is on time. 6 weeks.
Grammy's
here.
Grammy. Hey there, Grammy. But yeah, we're gonna let a few more people get here. We got some good stuff. We've had some great stuff come in the mail. One of the things that we dropped in one of the videos, we said, hey, if you want to, we have a baby registry coming out, and you guys blew our minds. You guys are so supportive.
Expect anything.
And so we're like, we wanted to do
you
this.
Don't have to put that in a video. I'm just gonna send
in a video. What's up, Ken? So see ya.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ronald. How's it going?
Different ride. Ooh.
Old one gave out.
Upgrade.
There we go. Yeah, it was my birthday last week, so I was like, that was just we went out to dinner.
2 weeks ago.
Like 10 days ago now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was the beginning of last week. Sweet. We had birthday. We've been doing all kinds of stuff. We had one finished preschool.
Yes.
Another one's almost done when it's kindergarten.
Yes.
But yeah, we put that in the video, and then also in another video, asking you guys just prayer for our family and stuff, and got updates from both sides of the family, which is so cool.
Updates for that.
So cool. So we'll catch everybody up on that. Thank you guys so much. We tremendously mean it. I've shared it with the family, how much you all kind of came through, just encouraging and praying. It was just amazing. It really was. So we're so
echoing.
You guys keep echoing and repeating the same word.
Oh.
Are we echoey?
Yeah, let us know how we sound.
Yes, if you can hear us.
If we need to.
It was a
I don't
live
know what we would
show.
fix, but
I could unplug the microphone.
Yeah, let us know how we sound.
It was a live show. Good old Troy Mountain Man was on.
On Dom Primetime.
Dom Primetime Treasure Hunter, and he had like a slowdown issue. All of YouTube kind of scrambled. It got cleared. I backed out of the video, went and watched a pre-recorded video, and it was glitchy and scrambling. So hopefully other issues.
Yeah, I don't
like
see
that.
comments, but I also see all the live numbers just dropping, like people are leaving. So I'm like, I don't even know if you can hear us.
Yeah, and I don't want to unmute. I have it over here, but yeah, and I kept one thing on the table because we do have to talk reselling. There's this really weird thing that we haven't even listed it. I've been saving it.
Yeah, you wanted to hang on to it for a little bit.
I was just like, it is just still doing it occasionally.
Are we just frozen on StreamYard or something?
No, they're just
Okay.
late to come in. I don't want to freak anybody out, but let me.
Close your ears.
They're just late to come in. I don't want to freak anybody out, but let me.
Close your ears.
Okay, I mean, it sounds okay on there.
Mm-hmm.
Something that keeps happening. I can unplug my microphone. We'll go with laptop. Yeah. Let me unplug.
Better. We unplugged the mic.
Can you hear me now?
On the laptop.
Can you hear me now? It would be fun. Like my microphone just decides to go on the fritz. Hey, speaking of Troy, there is Troy. A little bit of that, not controversy, but so many things were happening while Troy was in that competition. No, Troy, I was just updating them on, how YouTube kind of had that whole glitch during Dom's show, and Troy was trying to present his stuff, and it was just crazy. And sometimes we can't help what YouTube does, but hopefully that makes the
strange. I wonder if it's just been like
audio better.
They said it's a little bit better, so
low level, but we're there. Troy, aka the real winner. I mean, I think in the first round of voting, I'm pretty sure your Halloween animatronics had it. I am pretty sure. What's up, Chris? Yeah, it was a good showdown. I mean, George has great stuff. If the Antique Nomad, George just finds good stuff. He has such good knowledge.
Yeah.
But Troy was just bringing in the stuff that, that's the stuff I want to pick up. Yeah. That's the stuff.
Yeah.
And I started thinking, reality, if I go to some yard sales, what do I have a better chance at finding? That's just the way I voted. But it was such a good good competition. And guys, if you haven't checked Troy on Instagram, kind of works out good that you, like you said in your video, you don't have to go on to the next round because Troy's made, I don't know, $800.
He's like, those pony sales today, though, for sure. You sold what, 4 of them?
What's up, Charles? Good to
Hey.
see you. But yes, oh man, just so much fun. So much fun. It's been a fun week.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
$1,300 day.
He's like, are these competitions worth it?
Man,
hey,
I know it feels.
It was good advertising. I mean, he showed the vinyls, and people are asking about the vinyls,
wanting to buy them. That's good.
So that's the good thing. You do get to advertise some product. People do get to see what stuff you did have. So that's pretty cool. I think it worked out really good, and Dom had a fun time. I think Troy did show one item that made one of the most legendary conversations of the night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll just say is George had a rooster, and Troy had a 7-inch cannon.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
But if you listen to my sudden YouTube troll, it's all lies, and I'm a scammer and a fraud. Trust me.
They're out there.
I've gotten them as well.
I've
had to hear through the grapevine about myself. Yay! But I was like, who knows me better than me? I mean, probably her. But but yes. Man. Oh my goodness! It was just been a fun week, but. Where do we want to start at? Our dog is having so much fun playing with our cat right now.
She's playing in the kitchen.
She is jumping at the cat.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to show the weird item first?
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
All right. I want to show it. You know more of the info on it.
Okay.
Charles said I picked up a stack of what I thought were LPs and ended up with a bunch of laser discs.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Twister, Home Alone. Laser discs are good.
That's just fun, though. Even if they're not worth a lot.
I've been a Troy groupie since 0 subs. Definitely not a fraud.
That's cool. That's fun to know that you've been with someone from the beginning, and then to see how big they've gotten now. That's really cool.
It is cool. And
that's cool because I don't know if there's a ton of channels like that. I feel like so many people were already doing the reselling YouTube thing when we got into it that I don't know. A ton that are.
I think Chris and I started.
Yeah,
we
right
started
around
about
the
the same time, and it's
That's
been fun to
true.
see him grow. And Chris was behind the camera for over a year.
Very true.
So
that's very true. It was just
leaps
his
and
hands.
bounds, leaps and bounds. But yes,
we're all growing up.
let's talk about this. Here, I'll show it, and I'm gonna let people guess
what it is.
Does anyone know
what that is? Has
this
anyone
is?
seen one of these before? Ooh.
Have you ever seen one? Okay. They come in a variety of colors.
Yes.
And I don't think a variety of sizes. They do come with some different features.
Size.
But have you ever seen one? My goodness. Chris, evidently the only reason for my channel is to pop up my sales and rip people off. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny too. When you like clearly talk about all the time, Troy, how like you do like your low dollar sales, you know, it's like, oh, had 6 sales today, eBay's roller coaster, this one out for $6 plus shipping, you know, it's like talking about the low sales. And it's like, yes, I'm totally doing that to rip people off.
Troy has inspired us to like not like in our death pile to still list that like
it's true because before
$6 and $7 thing.
When we were like, oh
like,
no,
if it's
we want
15
it to
or
be
below,
this much.
We're not gonna worry.
Yeah, you know, ROI.
Troy, you've helped us out with listing and taking the time.
Yeah, and it's like, look, if it's gonna like if it still has a good sell through and it's just gonna sell for cheap, just sell it and move on.
We had a death pile tote, and when you don't think about it, if you have a bunch of $5 and $10 items, you end up with $100 tote.
Right.
Like that's what you got to think through.
Especially if it's stuff that doesn't need a lot of work, like it doesn't need to be clean. You just need to list it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Chris said that looks like a kid's art project. Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing. What's up, Daryl? So good to see you. Never seen it, but I am sure it will ward off bad spirits, not eBay sales. For me, 10 or below now, whatnot. Okay. I have no idea. The face looks like it's an abominable snowman guy.
It looks like Bumble.
From Rudolph. Yes,
Bumble
it does look
Rudolph.
Like Bumble, his baby sister.
Okay, no, I think it's so cool that it's cool that nobody knows what this is because I didn't know what it was when we picked it up.
Yeah,
I had to look it up, but then even when I looked it up and saw comps, I was like, oh, okay, this thing is weird, but it's cool. I'm gonna pick it up, and then when we went to go list it, I was like, let me actually like look into the history of this thing. So you want me to start telling them what it is?
Yes, you start telling them, and I am gonna look it up. Okay,
it is a Naga, Nauga, Naga monster, made out of Naga hide. So this little monster was made for, I'm going to tell like the whole advertising story and then I'll show, we can talk about comps. It was an advertising ploy in like what, the 70s, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yo Gabba Gabba, that's true.
70s into the 80s.
I think it was 70s into the 80s. So basically
the transition of like leather when furniture was going to like Naga hide, fake leather. Yes,
they were going to fake leather, and it was like a promotional thing to, because I guess people were skeptical about it or whatever because it had other like, I don't know, synthetic materials and stuff. So they're like, yeah, the Naga hide monster, like you can invite it to your party, throw a drink on it, do like, it was this whole weird thing. And it's like, and it's not going to rip or stain. So, I mean, it's very like, it does seem very durable. Like it's only going to have an issue if you took scissors to
it. And like it was an 8th grade project.
Yes. Like it's just, and I was like, this is so weird. So it really was made for like furniture advertising.
Yeah.
They had this, like somebody dressed up in this as like a costume. It's just so strange. So this is.
We're going to tell you. All right. Just so you know, this one is a 20.
It's a 20. This is a 2017. So this is a new one. So they're still like making these little things. 2017. But. Right there. So with this, what did we say that this new one would go for? Like $50?
$50 for this.
$50 for, because this is a new one. However,
I'm going to show you one. Okay.
One from the
60s.
60s. Okay. 60s was the earliest.
That is sold for $2 $850. And if you roll
and like
through,
consistently, yes, look up vintage Naga
check
monster.
these out. So they
It's
originally
so
came out,
weird.
yes, I think late 60s into the 70s.
Yeah.
You will find newer ones because I think there's a resurgence.
Yeah. And the old ones, we've noticed they have no tags.
Nope.
The old ones have no tags.
They look hand stitched, but
they look the exact same.
They're gonna be made out of Naga hide, and I think it's a cool estate sale thing if you're in a good like manufacturing
it's just
town.
The weirdest thing. It was obviously weird sitting on the shelf at Goodwill, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna look it up. I think we paid like $4 for it, and I was like, I still don't know what it is, but I'm gonna pick it up because it could sell. I'm seeing the $200 some comps, and I'm like, well, this isn't a vintage one, but
yeah,
I mean, this is just probably one of the coolest, weirdest things that we've ever picked up. And now I'm like, I know if I ever see anything that looks like this, I'm snatching it up.
So
I mean, if you've got a vintage one, you're well on your way to a couple $100.
Daryl said, would it be a good dog toy? It's apparently very durable.
That's what they say. That's what I said. I'm like, you can take scissors to it. Yeah, probably.
But the problem is like you find an old one. I mean, you're looking at low end $100, like $100
It even says on here, it's
toy.
like, caution, I am not a toy. It was for promotional advertising.
Yep. So they would have been in furniture companies, furniture sales, furniture manufacturing.
It's so weird.
Just
like this was their
too cool.
And it was someone, I think it was even like some like artist or something that like came up with it one as a joke.
Yeah.
Yes. 800, like
there's
ridiculous.
A patriotic one. Yes, the asking price for them, because of course all those solds have been like gone. You can't hardly find any of them under $250 listed right now.
For like the vintage ones. That's what I was like, this is 2017 since
and
you knew.
How easy would this be to ship? Like it's a
yeah.
All right. Challenge goes out to Chris Cajun. Like I'm telling you, Chris, if you can find a vintage one of these, you're the plush king. Even though he's been finding good plush.
Yeah.
He's been finding really good plush.
We just thought this was too cool not to share. Like we haven't even listed it yet because we were like, we just feel like we need to keep it for a little bit.
Yeah, I was like,
because I was thinking the same thing. Like when I think it was Charles who said something about warding off the bad spirits. Like it does. You're like, oh, it's some little weird voodoo doll thing, you know? And it's totally not. It was advertising for your new pleather furniture.
Here's your pleather.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
I'm still trying to find a stife.
You know, actually, the Crater Hospice the other day, they had a stife lion. But I looked it up. They were selling it for $15, and comps really weren't there for me to pick it up for $15. We might have been able to double our money. But it was cool seeing a stife. But
are you telling me or them? Because you just told them like the name of the thrift store that they have no idea what it is.
Oh, I was telling you at what store, but I was telling them also what I found.
It's our little cool honey hole.
Because I don't think I told you. I think that was the day that I had the cart full of graphic novels and comics, and I called you to please come up there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still processing all that.
To find a vintage one, Sue's is definitely on our bucket list now.
You ever find PJ Sparkles? No.
I don't know who that is.
No, I have not. She's going to look it up now.
I am. PJ Sparkles.
But I'll give you a quick update on family. So yeah, we dropped this video earlier, and we were just saying, hey, if you guys could just be in prayer for Brittany's grandfather, and if you could be in prayer for my aunt, just cancer kind of just running rampant. And you guys were amazing. I think there was only like 1 or 2 comments out of all of them that were about anything that we found in the video. And you all were so supportive. So my uncle texted me earlier. He got to read those and show them to my aunt. He said she was like weeping with joy. She was just so thankful. She's got to head back into chemo next week. It's been a really tough road. But do you want to update everybody on your grandfather? Because guys, we posted this video earlier in the week, and it was the next day.
Your next day or a couple of days later or something. I got a message from my grandma that my grandpa is in remission right now.
Yeah.
So that's really good news.
You talk about just healing, and I called her because she was messaging us telling us, his cancer was in remission, and I was like, hey, go check this out on YouTube because people are praying for him and they're just wanting to encourage him, and hopefully he'll get to see that. We'll be hanging out over there some this weekend. But I just want to say thank you so much. Such a big deal. You guys are such an incredible community.
Yeah, there's so many more comments on that video than I
so
expected.
loving. Yes, thank you, Ronald. Ronald was definitely one of the ones on there, and a bunch of you are, and so that's what we just want to say is thank you so much, and it is making a difference. That's why we wanted to update you. It is making such a difference. A difference.
Yeah. Yes.
Another quick update. Like I said, birthday was last week, but we have 2 little boys that have been wanting to make content, everybody. Content. Okay? I have some of their clips.
Yeah.
If you all want
I
to,
know we're biased,
if you all want to see them, we'll throw them.
Yeah, we won't spam you all right
in
now.
Here, but if you guys want to see, we have 3 different clips. One being 2.5 minutes. The other 2 are like 50 seconds. But 2 boys on their own creativity. Okay, yes. This is not inspired. Please hear us out. This is not inspired
we're not
by
coaching
us.
Them to do this.
We are walking into situations where reselling is rubbing off on them.
It is. They all the time. We're in a store and they're like, "Mom, how about this one?" And I'm like, "Thank you, no." But all the time.
Thank you so much.
To help.
Yeah, thank you, Charles. Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, they want to see some clips.
Show the clips. Okay.
All right, we can pick one.
So the first one, because then we'll get into some of the amazing registry gifts you guys have sent for our little girl who's on the way. We haven't even shared the names yet. Even Granny is in the chat, and she doesn't know. We
haven't shared. We're keeping it a secret.
But hey, we're gonna show the debut. This isn't their channel name. It's not gonna be their channel name, but they've called themselves the Annoying Boys.
Okay, so I would just want to preface this before it gets started. In my mind, when they're doing this, I don't know if anybody like in the 90s watched the Amanda Show or All That, where it was like just weird, dumb skits that they would do, like just little clips of skits and stuff. I guess it wasn't clips. I think they were doing all of that like live or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you watch those, think about those shows and the weird things that they did while you watch this clip.
So this one's just weird. We're going to start with this one.
This is just weird. It has nothing to do with reselling. It's just weird.
Amazing boys. This is just, we turn the camera on and this is what they do.
This is just how they are.
Hello today, goodbye. The Annoying Boy Show.
And what's the name of the show?
The Annoying Boys. The Annoying Boys.
Yeah, so that's pretty much just having kids.
That was just
so that one was just them. What is up, Drew? No beard, Drew. I'm sorry, no beard. Yes, that is just them. Okay, that's just what they do. They keep saying they want their own channel. Yes. They walk around with their little cameras, and
they're just funny. And they did that, and I was just on the way home, and I was like,
I was just in the car.
That would legitimately have been on one of those shows in the 90s. It's just like a 30-second clip, and then you move on to the next thing. If you're like, that was pointless, but it's just so weird.
All right, we'll show one more. It's a 50-second clip, and then we'll hold the other one till later because the other one was just so innovative. This is one that we'll just set it up for you.
I think you did put this in a video at one point, did you?
No.
You did?
I uploaded it to YouTube and it's still unlisted. It has never been seen. I put it on TikTok We'll put it on TikTok.
Okay, I was gonna put it somewhere, Instagram or something.
This one, this was how we were just like, oh my gosh, they're working out negotiations.
Yes.
And the weird country accent you hear in this one. Okay. So check this one out. We actually did title this. I may release it. But it says, now we know they watch us at yard sales.
Yes. I got some $10. 5 plus 5. Here's some $10 for this. You can buy it. And now I'll like some now I need them more. I'll write this. Okay.
How much are you selling those for, River?
I'm selling these for like sale.
Yeah, how much money though?
These are $2. $50.
Oh.
$2.
So you're buying them for $2?
Yeah. And now how many? $2. $2 again. Yeah. Here's some $2. Now last one. $2. Okay. You keep saying $2. Okay.
Yep.
You just keep saying $2.
I just love the little country accent because I'm like, where did that come from?
But if you heard that, he was just like $50.
$2.
And then our other son is like, $2. I'll give you
pay you $2.
$2. Think he's been learning from Kevin, Commonwealth Picker. I mean, that was some haggling right there. That was, but that's what's just. Those are the games they're playing. They're just having. Yeah, $2 was the going rate.
Pokeballs.
Got them all.
$2.
And I like that it almost got serious for him. He's like, "You just keep saying $2. Like, are you gonna give me anything else?" Yeah, Drew's got it. $2. $2. Okay, let's get into, and Drew is here because that's the first thank you, because the first ever gift we got like towards pregnancy.
Oh yeah,
it was from Rachel.
She sent me some maternity pants.
So big shout out to Rachel. Thank you so much. She sent those maternity pants, but we want to get into some of the other stuff. One or two we opened because we didn't know what it was.
Yeah. So we'll start with the one that I'd already opened because it literally came in the mail the day after you posted the video.
Yeah.
So I was not anticipating that it would have been anything already. And I had ordered some stuff off of Amazon. So I'm like, oh, that says Phillips. I was like, no, that's a baby something. And I was like, I think I should wait. Like, we should do something with all of these and I should wait. So this one is already like out of the Amazon package, but I'll open it from the box. I think a lot of them all have little
notes and stuff.
Notes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this one here is from Christy at Mom's Closets, Texas.
Mom's Closets.
I think YouTube and
Instagram. Yes.
Instagram.
And she sent
some little pacifiers.
Thank you. And I just
pink and purple.
I like the color room because everything we have is blue.
Yeah, it was all blue and
everything
light blue and dark blue and green. So now we got some pink and purple stuff. Thank you so much, Christy. I don't think she's on here, but hopefully she'll rewatch it. I think she said so I do follow her on Instagram. I think she's getting ready to go on vacation or something.
Yeah.
So maybe she'll watch this when she's on vacation.
Does anyone else do you still watch YouTube on vacation? I think I do.
Yeah, maybe not necessarily like reselling stuff all the time, but still just chilling on your phone.
Oh, I still watch reselling. No. I still watch it. Still.
We'll see how she does because our oldest, he was not really into the pacifiers very much. He was a thumb sucker. So
we just found
he preferred his thumb over a pacifier.
We found his baby blanket today.
Yes. Yeah, we had that up in the closet from where we took it away.
We're trying to remind him. We're like, do you remember this? He's like, no.
I'm like, oh,
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
But yes, thank you so much, Christy.
But yes. What is this one?
This one, let's see.
Amazon's so sneaky. You get no return address. You get no nothing.
Well, I think that's the point. And then they have to leave like a little note in here. Yep, send a thank you note. Says these are definitely cute, but I think there might be channel onesies in the merch store from the Mountain Fan.
What?
What? Troy, you have onesies? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to go check out your store.
Troy,
Oh my goodness, little
we're gonna check that out.
Oh my goodness,
That
little
is so
mittens.
cool.
They're like little mittens for her hands. Oh, it's a bad glare. Sorry, little mittens for her hands.
Oh, thank you so much, Troy.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, that is too
it's so
cool.
fun too because yes, they don't tell you who they're from until you open.
Print on demand, baby.
All right.
All right. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow after yard sales. The first exclusive.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
No, that is too cool. Thank you so much, Troy and Roxanne. Like, you guys are so incredible.
Oh my goodness.
So incredible. That was cool. Yes.
Oh, I did not know.
Need them for visiting Montana. It gets cold here. That is true. That is true. Montana's one of those places. I'd love to see. No, just tear it open.
Watch, one of these is actually gonna be something I ordered. I'm gonna be like, oops, that's
like,
for me,
cool guys. You guys got her poly bags. All right, what is it?
Wait, hold on. I gotta get the note. There's so many.
The note is
a gift.
And she's right here. Blessings to your new little girl and your whole family. Praying for you all. God bless. Suzanne. Sue's along the way.
Okay,
thank you so much. Hope all your Amazon orders are family YouTube friendly.
They should be.
Yes, they should be.
Oh, the little
the
mobile? Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, it goes this way.
You mean hang it up?
Oh, it's stuck.
There.
Oh my goodness, so cute! Thank you. No, hang. They're little, like they're white butterflies with cute little leaves. They're little. It's just this one's too little.
This is the part that you would edit and then have the completed product.
Ta-da!
But no, I do see what it is. This is too cool.
Yes, and then there's something else too. Oh, a little teether.
Oh, that's
a little
cool.
teether ring, little bunny rabbit.
That
oh my goodness, thank you.
Cool. Thank you so much.
I just can't believe that people on YouTube. Because when he said he wanted to put the registry in a video, and I was like, don't do that. He's like, no, babe, I think people really will want to.
Yeah, and then we were covering like our pickups in another video. I was like, hey, you need to mention like for not saying thank you. You gotta just say thank you. Stuff has come in so people don't think their orders are lost.
Just lost. Yes, we got them. We've been kind of collecting. So, oh my goodness, thank you. I love that some of these people are in the chat. Yes.
I know. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is
yeah, Troy, we ordered a cast iron cannon for her room.
No, I think the only other thing that would have been a surprise would have been my maternity swimsuit. So should be here. That one should be here tomorrow because Mom was trying to get into the pool because I can't be handling this heat.
It is getting warm. Although this week we had rain all week.
A lot of rain.
We were under a tornado watch today. So what did we do? We went to Chick-fil-A and got haircuts.
Yep.
Hey, rather be out on the town.
Look, bonus.
Gold, baby.
What y'all know about this?
There is some gold.
That's the keeper right there.
Oh, this is
all right.
All right. And let's
that
see
one
that.
Is that the only note?
Oh, no, there's another slip way down here.
There we go.
So happy for y'all. I'm proud to be able to call you friends from the mountain, fam.
Another one from
Troy, did you just have fun shopping? That is too cool for the bath.
Another rubber ducky bath.
Keeps water and soap out of baby's eyes.
It's cute.
I like that. That is so cool. Waffle fries, chicken nuggets.
Yep, and Polynesian sauce. Yep.
Like,
hey, we had some Chick-fil-A rewards. Let's go get some lunch. Oh, I need to keep these with
keep the notes. Yes, thank you so much. A cannon or a cannon? Oh, a cannon. No. Troy, see, and I know you probably did this, with your daughter when they have leftovers. That's my trick. So I go spicy chicken sandwich, waffle fries with some hot sauce, and then I eat the leftover waffle fries from anybody else who doesn't finish theirs with the Polynesian. So I get both flavors. But yes, thank you so much, Troy and Roxanne.
Okay, and we have one more. This one I did open and then realized it wasn't something I ordered, so I did not pull it out. Oh, this is another one from Christy at Mom's Closet, Texas. All right, let's see.
Thank you, Christy.
Oh, pacifier clips. Okay, you can't see them, so I feel like I need to open them and show them off.
Oh,
Can't see them.
They're clips for pacifier.
Look, there's ladies in the chat. They might care.
I know, because when
the guys are like, "What's that?" But
I know what they are. They're cool.
Little pacifier clips.
Cool,
cute
colors.
Little flowers. It's so washed out; it's hard to see on here. But cute little flowers. Aww.
Those are cool.
So cute. I'm so excited. Now we've got we can put the little
charge interest when you're making the purchase. I'm gonna have 2 of your nuggets.
Yeah.
5 of your fries.
Well, and with the other one too, he doesn't have have leftovers, so he's also eating everything that his brother doesn't eat.
Yeah. So he had.
Yes. Oh, these are so cute.
He had kids meal nuggets,
Is that a lemon?
fries. She's been obsessed with fruit right now.
Oh, look, little lemons.
Come on,
and
Josh.
oranges.
We want to see.
Lemons and orange. Yes, I've something about fruit lately, like little watermelon and strawberry outfits and lemons and stuff. I don't know. I'm just loving it. I was already planning her first birthday. I was like, it's gonna be like a watermelon party because it's gonna be in the summer. It's gonna be so much fun.
She's already planning ahead.
I think I'm a little excited to have a girl.
A little bit, just a little.
And one in the summertime because we have February and then March, and it's always
early
cold. Spring
and cold February. Troy's like, what are you talking about cold? It's probably still cold in July in Montana.
Maybe. As I have a blanket on right now because it's rainy today.
But yes, thank you all.
Yes, thank you so much.
So
I'm
much.
so excited.
No, what I was saying, we had Chick-fil-A today. So one gets a chicken nugget meal. The other one gets mac and cheese and a side of fries. You get your meal, I get my meal. One doesn't finish all of his mac and cheese, doesn't finish his fries. That's kind of what he does. He'll ask for a snack in 30 minutes. The other one, so I eat the rest of the fries. The other one eats the rest of the mac and cheese.
Yep.
Because he's finished all of his food in 3.5 minutes. He didn't even stab the mac and cheese. He just kind of shoveled. He literally
was shoveling his mouth.
He does it with every meal. Stop. We're like, your food isn't going anywhere. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Yes. I promise we feed them.
But yes, thank you all so much.
Seriously, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys sending us gifts for our baby girl. We're excited to share her with you all whenever she makes her debut, hopefully before July.
In the delivery room. That's when you guys will be there. We'll go live.
No.
In the delivery room.
We will not. I will kick your phone.
Grammy knows.
She knows the one that's going to eat.
That's going to come and ask for something every 5 minutes.
The one who had their leftover Panera mac and cheese and finished it in 5 seconds because they forgot they liked it.
Yeah. Speaking of them, we're going to do the last clip, okay?
Okay.
Let's show the last one.
This is the newest one, I think.
This is,
no, maybe the annoying voice was the newest.
Yeah, it was. This one's 2 minutes, but this was every parent's nightmare.
Yeah, when the room is
we're cooking dinner and we don't hear fighting. We also don't hear running and playing. It's 2 boys, and we're just like,
oh, what are they doing?
We're like, what happened? What's broken? So I go and I investigate, okay? So I opened the door and they said one thing. So I was like, no, I'm going to grab the camera. Yeah, this is too cool. I was like, guys, are you serious? Is this what you're doing? This one's just too cool. You'll see the rest here. But yeah, this was letting them know dinner was ready. In this room. Okay. It's way too quiet in here. What are you guys doing?
We are making a yard sale.
You're making a yard sale? So show me what you did. What do you mean making a yard sale? What? Okay.
Right here is like it keeps. Yeah, we're gonna not put these in the front yard.
Okay. So what did you guys do? You worked on your, what is that? Your bookshelf?
So yeah. So like we worked on the books and see if we want to donate or not. And
Okay.
I'll show you the front yard. This is all the stuff we decided to donate.
Okay.
And we're gonna keep all the other stuff in this room.
Okay.
And we went through 3 books to see if we want. And we're not done on the books. We just have like a couple more.
Okay. So that's the keep pile.
And anyways, we got some dollars for them to pay.
Oh. They're paying money? Like, so you're doing a yard sale?
Yeah. So after they're gonna pay for their stuff they buy, then go home and like yard sale and like do that and get stuff from yard sales and sell it and get some money so they can like play. So they can use this for whatever they want. This money.
Man.
So.
High five, guys.
But wait.
Man, you guys are too cool.
But we guys are gonna donate all the bluey stuff, but not the Ryan stuff.
Okay.
So all of these we're not gonna donate. These are our collections.
Oh,
right
that's
here.
your collection. Okay.
So we have like Pokemon, Star Wars, Avengers, Pokemon, Jurassic Park, and we have Mario, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Ninja, a Crystal, like all
Man.
that stuff. And we also have Mario from Mario Kart. If you don't know.
Okay, guys. I just was coming to tell you dinner was ready. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
And there's so you
Good job, guys.
so find good stuff from other yard sales, but this yard sale, yeah, you'll find good stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, you'll find good stuff.
Good stuff at their yard sale.
So, just melts my heart. No, it was just so cool. I'm like, they're playing yard sale. I couldn't be mad that they pulled almost all of the
half of the
books
bookshelf
out, and they're like a donate pile and a keep pile. By
Just
donate,
go
they're
in the
like,
front
we're
yard.
gonna try to sell it first.
Going in the front yard.
So they had made a front yard. They were using glue sticks as money. I don't know where the other money
The
they
fake
had,
money, yeah.
and they had just had this whole system, and they were
Yeah.
like, we're gonna get this stuff,
Yep.
then go sell it so we can play.
Yep, we're gonna have
Like,
some money to play.
I think we're birthing little resellers.
Yeah, I mean they're
think they're
clearly
into it.
watching.
I
They
think-
know what we do.
I think they get it. I think they're understanding what's going on. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, do they need to have a little more of their own stuff? Like they're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd want to watch 50 more minutes of that because they're still understanding. If they're being recorded on a video, they're good. If they have the camera, it's
It turns into flips and tricks and
the same thing 10
It's just good.
times
They just
over
get goofy,
and over
but-
and over. But yes,
we just wanted to share those with you.
we just wanted to share those with you and really just catch up with you all because it has just been so fun hanging out with you, future YouTube
Mhm.
stars. Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Like we've been working on those, trying some different formats, trying to make sure we can get you with the most information, the most fun, how we're finding cool stuff. I love ketchup. I love ketchup.
I love ketchup.
But yeah, just trying to figure out like how we can keep making better content and how we can just trying to keep our business rolling. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen whether it's been up, whether it's been down,
Yeah, eBay is definitely a roller coaster.
I think it's so important. I mean, Troy hit it right on the head. Like what you also list
Mhm.
is very important
Yeah.
because Troy, did you probably have those listed 2 days?
I was saying, I feel like he said he listed them all like last night or something.
Yeah.
Or like, and yeah, all within 24 hours. So for sure. I mean, they're desirable collectible things.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Oh, we should catch up more often. I miss y'all. Oh, for sure, man. And that's why we wanted to do this. We'd slow down on the show just because of, getting closer to delivery time. And
yeah, and Sundays we planned it out. I don't know why we did this. We did the whole every other week thing, which was fine. But we just so happened that it landed on the every other week that I would serve at church in the kids ministry. And I would just be so exhausted.
You were like dead to the world.
So exhausted. And I finally had to be like, look, I'm going on like my maternity leave from serving because I would not be recovered from a Sunday until Tuesday. Like Monday, rest of Sunday and Monday, like I was no good. So
now I was gonna have to layer off. Like she just wasn't producing. I was like, nothing was getting done. No, you were pretty tired. You were like trying to manufacture energy.
I was like, I don't want to be like fake on the positive power hour. I was like, but I want to go take a positive power nap.
They are hard days. But yeah, so many other good like things are kind of happening. Yeah, we got a baby on the way. Been working on some other plans that hopefully I can announce soon. Oh my goodness. I like the black and white format on video.
That was so much, like it was on total accident because that video, it time lapsed. So everything was just already sped up. But when he had that idea and you put it together, I was like, I don't even care if nobody else likes it. I think it's so fun and so different. And I just had so much fun laughing at myself, trying to do all the little like old-timey things of what like the females would do in there. And it was a lot of fun.
I did upload it, so it will release as a clip on its own. I was like, it's a fun little clip. It was a fun edit. It was just an idea because it was our best find.
Yeah, it was the best
at that yard sale. And I go back and watch it, and everything's muted.
Can't even see
and we were there for 30 minutes, and it became a 6-minute time lapse.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to lose all this footage. How do we recoup it?
Yeah.
I was like, how do we have fun with it? And that's just innovation. Troy said it really well. He's like, hey, way to turn a GoPro glitch into something pretty fun.
Yeah.
So
I enjoyed that. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, because when you find Rothy's, 2 of them at a yard sale, and we had to make that. We also had to record that video because they sold that night, and I was like, we can't talk about Rothy's, and they were already gone. He didn't want me to list them because he knew they were going to sell, and I was like, but babe, like they're going to sell. Like I have to. It was the same thing Troy was dealing with.
Yeah, I'm like, we need to make the money.
But yeah, those are really, really, really good finds, and we're hoping to find some more.
They both sold within 24 hours, so that was very exciting.
$200 and $80 on Poshmark.
Both on Poshmark.
So Poshmark. So
unfortunately, they do have high fees, but
it was better than the offers we were getting on eBay.
Yes, we got a couple. The best offer we got on eBay was $175, which I was like, that's not bad at all. Mm-hmm. But I knew that they would go full price.
And Drew, if you let Rachel know, because she was very curious about how the marbles did, I listed 22 marbles. So you talk about knocking 22? Out listings. Oh yeah. 1 sold. I put them up for auction. 1 did go for $5.50. They were all free. Okay, so they were absolutely free. And then it got returned.
They returned it. You know why?
They just didn't like it.
They didn't like it.
Didn't look the way they wanted it to. So I'm actually in the hole for shipping a marble. But the cool thing is the marbles actually came in a vintage like blue glass ball glass. Mm-hmm. And it's I made it an Instagram fun game. It's 600 marbles. 609.
No, that was the Army Men.
Oh, that was the Army Men. You're right. The marbles. The Army Man was a lot. The marbles were like 270, 280. And so I did the listing for just the jar for $100. It's got 4 watchers on it. So we'll still make our money on the marbles, but
like you said, they were free.
Not
get our
something
shipping back.
That I'll totally go after unless I do get a big bulk of them. But
they were cool to look at.
That was cool. But yes, Drew, let her know.
Yeah, not
selling marbles by themselves. I mean, you can sit on them and wait for the right buyer to show up, but Not the best.
Yeah.
Not the best.
Yeah.
Got another whatnot anytime soon, sir.
Ish. Ish.
Possible.
We have a tote of
We have a whatnot tote. We've started thinking more whatnot on bulk items we pick up. We do have a graphic tee kind of lot set up.
Yeah.
And then we have a Star Wars lot set up. I can't start talking about those Star Wars though.
No.
Those Star Wars are for another
video coming out, right?
A video on when to say no so you can say yes. It's gonna be fun. That was end of the day after the Rockies, after we left there. And and the crazy antique dealer house. Yes. Which is gonna be going again tomorrow. Yeah. So maybe I'll go digging back through there with a full GoPro battery. So yes, I do have 2 lined up, but we are kind of looking at if I kind of squeeze one in before. I don't know how true it is, but I heard whatnot is changing.
It's true. I've seen it by multiple people now. On the 31st,
they're changing their shipping.
They're changing their shipping and something about their fees.
Their fees are going up, and they're not going to do the $1 additional shipping. So I'm still going to try to have one. I just don't know how many people are going to try to repeat.
Get multiple items like they were before.
And bulk up on, because I don't know as a buyer what that's going to turn around and charge a buyer. So I don't know how it's going to work. So just kind of keeping an eye on it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll still probably, I don't know. I guess we'll still probably do it. If not, like you said, we're just going to be boxing up a whole thing of Star Wars things and be like, here, who wants it?
So, yeah, Rachel said 31st. Change it on the 31st.
Yeah.
So unless I do one like Sunday night or something, my other idea is just I could sell a box of Star Wars figures, not the incredibly old one. These are mostly
not super
newer, but they're all on card. They're in great shape. I may still do it. Marie said,
still a good shape. I mean, I would imagine that they would still work it in where they would still do their best to combine the shipping weight of everything and then just give you like still kind of one flat price for shipping instead of charging individual for each item.
I just know on my end, it's super easy. I have no qualms on my end. If people buy multiple things, I'm dropping it all in the box. I don't even know what their
fees were before.
It's really easy. The fees didn't matter if you knew your cost of goods, which is great. Where I just thought it would hurt was buyers. I thought it would hurt buyers that used to say, I'm going to get 5 items
because shipping's
and I paid $7, you know. So if it calculates really well for the buyer, it'll be really good. Yeah, it only helps card sellers.
Oh, okay.
So it's still a cool platform. You can move good stuff. But yes, Drew, if I do those, if I don't do those, what I may do is, like I said, do entire box lots. I was watching Hustle at Home Mom, where she bought some like mystery boxes off Poshmark and eBay.
Oh, yeah.
Poshmark, she was like, wah. eBay, she was like, she'd still double her money.
Yeah, I think she did like the vintage tees or something.
And I was like, well, I have the big cartel site. I might just throw some box lots on there.
That's true, and it wouldn't be like a mystery. Like we would be able to tell you
everything that was in there and what you're getting, and give you a really good deal because it's just stuff that I have a bulk of. I get bored with listing as well. What I mean by not bored with listing, that's really bad as a reseller. But like the Marvels, I listed 20 of them. I took the time to clean them and go through them and do the research. But after like 22, 23, I was like, I don't want to list these anymore.
Do something different.
I'm going to see how these do. And if they don't, I'm not going to go look for 25 more. I'm going to put them all in a jar and sell them together.
Yeah.
I do that. If we get a bulk of, unless it's a exclusive multi-quantity listing, I think with the Trolls we did that. We sold a bunch in a live show, but then
we kind of
started lotting like 10 and 15
We've been
and 20
talking
together.
about doing that with some of our like, I guess, stale inventory. Like we've always done, I mean, I think everybody knows like Monster High dolls do really, really well. We have like just a handful that seem to still just be sitting around and like they've got some watchers and we send offers and they don't. So I'm like, maybe I'll just take those listings down and do another just like small lot of all Monster High dolls and then just get them gone, you know, because it's like we're already in the profit, but they're still just like sitting around. I just see them refreshing and nobody's buying them. And yes, you get tired of sending offers on them. And I'm like, look, I just kind of want them gone and get that money and put it into something else.
Subject of the next video, I'll just tell you, won't tell you quite what it is because I learned a lot, but same situation. It was a lot of comic books. I had a chance on 2 good comic book deals, but same exact thing. I'm going to go through, find probably 10 to 15 really good issues, but then the excess of it, I would rather give it a great deal to somebody who wants to collect it, resell it, whatever it is, that wants to take the time to do it. So that's just kind of how we roll. We like flipping stuff quickly and keeping inventory moving, and I hope everybody does. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody. I've seen people
some people don't mind the stuff, just list it and forget it kind of method. Some stuff is okay with that.
I saw somebody saying they ain't listed nothing in a year, and I was kind of like, okay, you're a buyer.
At that point, yes,
a buyer.
You just like to collect things.
You're a buyer. But yeah, thank you so much, Chris. Daryl said comics.
Yeah.
Yes, but something that was out of my wheelhouse. Something that I didn't know until I started finding some pretty valuable books. So I was pretty excited. But that'll be in the next video. It'll be actually the end of that really good Saturday. It's a super
we were able to
super good day.
What, 3 videos out of that day?
Just a really good day. Like I said, hitting them up tomorrow. It is the holiday weekend, and a lot of people canceled. We may be able to freestyle a little bit tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because a lot of people have been deciding like late night tonight. All the storms have gone out, so we're just gonna watch. Drive around and see. I'm slowly listing comics I got like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, that's what way earlier when we were talking about that Stife Lion, that's what happened at that thrift store. I went out that day and you stayed home to get work done. And this is the same store that, if you've ever heard us talk about all the graphic novels we pick up, it's the same store. So they had a bunch of new ones in. So like I just grabbed them all and put them in the cart. So those I feel confident being able to like look up and stuff. They're a lot easier. But then they had a whole crate of comics. And I was
of loose comics.
Okay, I'm going to grab the crate. And then I was like, and I couldn't, the video chat on my phone wasn't working. It was super glitchy. Couldn't see anything.
Bad
so
signal
I was just like, okay, you need to get in the car and you need to come here.
She was like,
I'm just going to make another lap.
Stop what you're doing. And she had a cart full of comics, graphic novels. Guess who didn't have a camera? Yeah, neither one of us. But I can go grab that stuff. I'll let the dog out. We can show him that stuff because we did get some really cool graphic novels.
Okay. And you picked up a couple of comics, right?
Just a few.
I had no idea. Like when it comes to comics, I know that the original price, the lower the price, the better, because that means the older that they are. But I can't tell you anything about comics. I don't know how to know what a key issue is or any of that stuff. So I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to walk around the store hoarding all of this stuff until you get here. Because I think at that point, like I already looked through all the clothes and everything. So I was like, okay, I feel like all these people are just staring at my cart wondering what I'm doing. But he made it up there. And it was good. He was able to look through the cart. I left. I went to Goodwill because Goodwill was open by that point. So, and then he just came and met me at Goodwill later because I was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. We did put a lot back, considering my cart was full.
Yes. You see this?
I mean, they're tiny carts, but we put a lot back.
You see this small stack? But this was, I stayed for another probably 45 minutes. There's a giant bug just flew by me.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. He's a big one. He got in the house.
Let him in up from outside. All right, so I'll hold on this one.
Yeah. Hold on to that one.
I'll just show you some of the titles that we found. This one doesn't go for a lot, but I have a few more near it. It is Savage Wolverine.
Is that what
the best
like 30?
there is. No, this one will only go for like 10 or 15, but I'm going to lot it with the other Wolverine graphic novels. This one goes for like 30.
Oh, okay.
Wolverine, Old Man, Logan. Look at that crazy Captain America on the back. Yeah, this one goes for like 35, 40 bucks. Got a couple variant issues.
And what's so cool is these all come from the same person. Like, we know who they come from when they're getting donated. So it's just, I feel like things are going crazy in our house right now. It's just really cool to know that like one person has this whole collection. It's amazing.
And they've been donating it like week by week
over time. So I can only imagine, like, seriously.
And I went the route of like trying to be like a personal, like, hey, give him my number. And I was like, he likes doing it this way because he wants the money
the thrift store
to go to the thrift store. So this is just a amazing Spider-Man. Nothing crazy except it is the third printing variant. So it has President Obama on the cover. So I was like, different variants can get value over time. Same as this one, the Avengers Halloween Special. Issue 1 variant edition. Look at that Captain America with a Thing arm and a Hulk arm. So those ones were pretty cool. Some oldies but goodies. Got the Eternals issue number 1. So that one was pretty cool there. Probably my favorite was the Sandman. Don't worry, they use Sharpie marker for their price tags. So that's not on the comic itself.
On the plastic.
That's just on the plastic. But yes, the Sandman number 1. That one's really cool. A smaller company subset that I found. This is why I sat there and looked so much stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
These were by Full Circle, called Thicker Than Blood. And just like movies, media, anything like that, if you find horror themed stuff, it's just moving in a really good direction. If you're watching Marvel, stuff like that, people are into some of the horror themed stuff. So we have issue number 1 with the big old werewolf there. Thinking this is a vampire. I'm not real sure.
The way he's holding her looks like a vampire, but he looks himself like
pretty,
a zombie.
Pretty ghoulish.
Yeah.
I grabbed all 3 of these, and then there's their battle, because this is a series, 3 of 3, 1, 2, and 3. They were $1 a piece. This set goes for 40 bucks. So $40 there.
Mm-hmm.
But then
this one or this one?
I'll do this one first.
Okay.
So what's really cool is we've made probably $2,000 just on what he's
a good amount because
he's donated.
It's a variety of stuff too. A lot of it's Marvel, but some of it's just a variety. And yes, some of it, and it's all usually in really good condition. Yeah. Like really good condition.
He's had all this stuff sitting on the shelf.
But anything from like $10 up to $200 worth.
We have Volume 1, Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. I grabbed this one just because it was the first volume. These are $25 a piece at the thrift store, which isn't a bad price for a collector. For resellers, I grabbed this one. It's the most valuable. It'll go for about $60 or $70. But 1, 2, 3, and 4 were all there. The other copies only go for $35 and $40. But this is an omnibus. So omnibus has the entire thing. But the home run, so it was also $25, was The Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. With this cover art for this one, Volume 4, the only other listing right now, I think, is new sealed, but it's $385. I'm probably going to put $250 on this one. They made a variant of the original artwork and then a newer rendition. So the one with the original artwork, that's a $200 book, and I spent I think $80 on.
I think you said it was under 70.
Oh yeah.
You got it down to like 60.
Got it down to 67.
The dog inside.
And then found some lotion. That was the one thing she picked out. And she was like, "Hey, please make sure you buy this."
But it'll go for $30 free shipping on the lotion.
But yeah, so just those alone, and that's not even going to be in the next video. That was just, she called me and said, "I need your help. Can you come kick through these?" I put a lot back. There were a lot of older comics. Those #1 issues are some that they missed. I do not have the Sandman Funko Pop, Chris. I did see that. I do not have that one. But I could tell somebody had come in prior to her getting there. This was on Tuesday, so on Monday, a lot of the #1 issues on a lot of other sets were gone. Because there were some really, really, really good sets. And so I put so many back. They were the giant size from the 70s, like the holiday editions. They were in rough shape, and they were only selling for about $10, and they wanted $5 a piece on them. So I passed on those. But video tomorrow, I have the footage. I just have to do the talking part, Daryl. I will push for tomorrow. If it's not out tomorrow, it'll be out on Sunday. It'll be out Sunday for sure. But she snuck over to the other door. It's what our dog does.
Is she at the other door?
Yes, she was at the other door. It's just a prego lady walking by, everybody. But yeah, graphic novels has been something that has done very, very well. And like I said, having that little honey hole really helps us out. Really, really helps us out. But yeah, how has everyone else been? How's everybody else's sales been going? How's YouTube been going? Like, I've been trying to catch up on so many different people's videos, trying to hang out, trying to jump in lives when I could. Premieres, I'm trying to get better at joining those. She ran around to another door. Mrs. Flips is done with the dog for now.
She can stay outside.
She runs around from door to door.
I'm done walking around.
And then she gets distracted and she runs off somewhere else. But yeah, I think all in all, like I said, if we paid about $70, 40, 30, 70, I think low end $300, about $300. That's being very, very conservative. I may be doing another live soon. Please, Chris, make the big announcement, man. I'll try to share that for you. Had carpal tunnel surgery May 16th, recovering from that. Oh, I hope that is.
I hope it's going good.
Yeah, I hope that's
well.
That is
that's got to be hard.
Fun. Yeah, my dad was set to have surgery on his back, but he's been doing like physical therapy. I think they've got stuff figured out.
Some nerve stuff going on, and
called him just to check on him, and he was like, "Man, I walked to the mailbox without a cane." I was like, "Heck yeah, man! Now go to your neighbor's mailbox. Just don't take anything out of it." But yeah, no, been doing really, really good. I'm glad you're doing better, Daryl. Yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot other. I can't show you all these comics. No. It's going to be in a video.
We checked off everything on our agenda for this live.
We just wanted to catch up with everybody.
Cute videos of our kids.
Say thank you to everyone for the support.
Yeah,
you guys were just so incredible.
Gifts.
Man. But yeah, it's been fun. We've been keeping business rolling. We had our largest YouTube payout. Not by a whole lot, but our largest.
Yeah.
YouTube payout. Channel's been doing good. You guys have been so supportive, checking out all the videos.
We're not rich or anything now.
It'll come close to paying a third of a shed payment. If it came every month.
Yeah, if it came every month,
it
that'd
would
be
pay
nice.
a shed
It'd
payment,
be like a consistent, like, oh, this will take care of this bill. But it doesn't come every month. We don't get paid by YouTube every month.
Oh, I had that done 2 years
up
and messed up again. Oh no.
That's got to be like the worst thing. Is like you go through surgery and recovery,
and then have to
the
get it
same
repaired
thing
again.
happens. I can't imagine that. I can't even. Ugh.
But yeah, another video that I have to record because I'm holding myself to it. I told Rachel I would, and we were working on it again this week. Money in your death pile. If you have a death pile, there is money in your death pile. We sold another 4 items this week that, like, shame on us.
Just sitting
in our death pile for probably close to a year.
Just sitting in
that sold.
I mean, so long you don't even know where you got it from anymore.
One thing sold in 12 hours that we just accepted an offer on, which I was fine to accept an offer. I was like, it's been making $0. And then another thing we got an offer on, and it sold for full price right after that.
Yep.
The next day. We've had stuff like literally selling the next day that has been sitting in our death pile.
Yeah, it's like, why don't we just list it?
I've been doing I've been backtracking the numbers to kind of look on a 30-day kind of tab on how much money we've made that we've had sitting there. So, and I want to pick stuff that's been sitting there since like December 2021. So I want to say like we didn't pick it at all. Or say we made money in 2022 off of these items from 2021.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot. We it's just crazy.
I feel like now we've done really, really well with the stuff that we pick up. Like we processed it and list it. Maybe 1 or 2 items slip through the cracks and find their way in a tote.
Like those vans
that we picked up because we said we were going to clean, but I think deep down we knew neither one of us were going to clean. But I feel like we're doing so much better than we used to. I feel like we used to get really, really excited and list a couple of things, and then the stuff that needed work, we just left it to the side. Like now we're a little bit smarter that if it needs a ton of work, we just aren't picking it up.
Yeah. It's been the process of like, we don't even mind a big clothing haul. You do really good on getting the clothes. She'll do like a load of what needs to be like clean, spot cleaned, anything like that. You'll do really good with that. So even if we pick up like 17 pieces, you're like, cool, that's a day's listing. But I wanted to make.
Yeah. That's true. Yes. Money piles, not death pile. Yes.
It is
so we're turning it into.
True.
When you actually work on
it. It's money sitting there. And you have to like trust yourself that you're like, I picked it up for a reason. Now you don't want the market to change. You don't want it to be trendy last year and it's not this year.
We've had that happen too, where some stuff you're like, if we would have just listed this, it would have been worth so much more.
Chris, we had a minimum $100 Squishmallow that just needed to be washed. Chris is gonna punch us. It was going for like $120, $130.
It was an old Easter one. And then they re-released it.
And
it was worth like nothing.
And now it's back down to $15.
Because ours wasn't a new one.
Yeah, it was one of the OGs. It was an original without the original tag.
Yes. Yeah, I washed it and it still had like little spots on it, so I was like trying to get those out, and I just never did the work to do it. And then when I finally did, and I looked it back up, and I was like, this isn't even worth selling anymore. It's just pre-owned, and it's gonna not even go for anything.
It's on a shelf.
So it just sits around.
The cost, but yeah, we sold $100 items that were sitting in our death pile. Like
for sure,
I'm thinking of that World War II knife.
The World War II knife. So many handy cams. It's not even funny. Yeah,
we sold 4 handy cams.
So four. So many, it's ridiculous. That we're just chilling.
Hey there. Ronaldo.
We needed
thanks for hanging out.
Cords. Like we needed a cord to charge them up.
Yeah. Sold an item that was in your death pile for $300. Yeah, Chris, I had calculated in 1 week we had made $800.
Just listing from
just off of the death pile. Like just stuff that I had to like climb the back wall of our shed is like we do not speak of. It's like all the stuff that's just piled against the wall back there.
Well, now it's like I can't even get back there. So I tell him, I'm like, you need to
I called you Destiny?
Destiny.
I thought I said
Ronaldo?
Ronaldo? Hopefully I said it right.
I
Hopefully.
Okay. But yes, it's to the point where now I'm like, I can't even safely walk back there. I'm going to need you to grab this stuff.
Yes, Daryl, I made you blue and also Mountain State Pickers. Mountain State Pickers have been so supportive on Instagram. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's been so cool.
I was wondering what he was talking about when he said, "Hey, I'm blue."
Hey, I'm blue.
I'm like,
yes.
What does that mean?
For sure. For sure. You've always been supportive in our lives. You've always been like, when you going live? So yes, thank you so much. I have 2 Funko Pops worth over 500 if I ever list them.
Yeah, we have a collection that would do really well if we decide to part ways one day. It's been a little hard.
It's a set that we don't want to part ways.
We really don't want to, so we haven't yet.
When it comes down to like eat or have a collection, we'll choose eat. We'll choose eat.
We're not there yet.
Yes, thank you so very much.
Thanks.
The support from you all has been amazing. It's just been fun.
And I love seeing the new names or names that I don't maybe see as much. We don't do lives as much, but because then I like to go follow people on Instagram.
For now, we don't do lives as much.
For now. I mean, you can be doing some lives. I'm taking care of a baby.
I have an idea for this fall. So that's all I'm saying. For the fall.
Summer break.
I have an idea for the summer too, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, no, we've just been enjoying the journey. We've seen the channel grow. Like I said, Chris is there too. Just seeing Chris get past that 2K hurdle and growing. And I'm telling you, we've just been having fun. Having so much fun. So much fun. But we're going to wrap it up. There's 17 in the chat. You guys have been so supportive.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you
Hanging out with us. Just chilling on a Friday night. We said we just wanted to say thank you again for all the prayers. Thank you for all the gifts. Yes, we wanted to open those with you guys. You could, if you purchased anything, you could see that and we could say thank you. So I'm very appreciative of that because, like I said, I was like, these are, they're not just people from YouTube. I know there are like
they don't even
friends,
know us.
But yes.
I was like, well, they kind of do. They know as much as we can put out there. So
yeah.
But we hope you guys find some great stuff. If you're going out there, hit it hard, whether it's thrift stores, estate sales,
Saturday morning tomorrow.
Garage sales, yard sales. Maybe that'll be a debate night. Anyway.
We'll be hitting it up.
But yeah, we'll have so much fun. We're going to go find some really good stuff. It's just going to be a fun time. Hopefully. I got like bucket list items. If anybody wants a copy of the yard sale bingo sheet, please let me know on Instagram. I think I'm going to make a second one just because I'm seeing more stuff now that yard sales are more plentiful. So if you liked playing that game, it was a lot of fun to make. I've even been still playing along every single week. I'm like, look, there's a boat for sale.
Yes. And remember your friend, the Naga Monster.
Don't pass on the Naga Monster.
Remember your friend.
Don't forget. I still got Max the robot. That might be the other mascot.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. But yes, have a wonderful weekend.
Yes, enjoy your Memorial Day, whatever you're doing with family or anything. Hopefully, you guys, if you're not full-time resellers, hopefully you've got a nice long weekend ahead of you to enjoy.
Oh, look at that 14-mile yard sale.
Oh, nice. If it doesn't rain. Fingers crossed for no
I don't know how far you travel, but there will be one in Virginia.
It was a 35 mile? 35 mile.
Well, there's the 100-mile that's in July that I don't know if I can make it. It's the first weekend of July. No, the first weekend of July. It's the 100-mile that goes through Farmville.
Be due to have a baby any day, so you'll need to stick
around. It'd be fine.
You'll need to stick
I'll
around.
be an hour away.
It's fine. It's not like the hospital's an hour away or anything either. So
I'll be closer to the hospital, actually.
Will you?
From the other direction, yeah. Anyway, she'll yell at me once we turn this off. But no, there's some other really, really good, really good yard sales. So definitely would want to do some meetups with some people if you're ever in the Virginia area. I'll be landlocked for a little while. We'll have a little one at home. So, all right, everybody, have a great night. Make the world a better place with a sale
and a smile.
Come on, we all work on that. We're gonna make this community better, make this world better. I know I gotta tread carefully there. All right, just like Daryl said, night all. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.